Hey, what?
Those water devils.
Is my camera in the right place, by the way?
Yeah, it is. It's good.
Did you see a med pack on the... Oh, I found one.
Oh, do you need one, do you? Can you hear people?
Any shooting, yeah.
Oh, we're dying.
What I look like for them, come on. Don't look so bad.
Alright. Where are we going? Am I coming back in through that place to see you? You're just not moving.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking.
It's immolator practice. I've got knuckle dusters.
There's two. Oh, God, look how that one's died on the floor. Run away then, run away.
Oh, what's the chance of coming across two? Fucking things. I need to just twist. There we go, I think that's better. What's the chance of coming across two though?
Well, that close, yeah, it's bad luck. Dogs. Kill it.
I've got knife.
I've got a knife. Another one coming. Fucking too early on the knife.
Yeah, where the friggin' hell are we going?
We're heading to the church. Birds to our left.
That's clearly going to be...
That sounds like the church, doesn't it?
It does. Sounds like a lot of bombage.
Oh!
What?
Oh no, no, sorry. Oh my God, birds literally right in front of me. Don't run, crouch.
I'm not behind you.
Oh fucking hell, I scared, I did it.
Did it anywho.
Right, it's not here anyway.
Is that a shot at me?
Oh, it's there, he's just died, right there. I can't see what's killed him though. Unless it was the dogs.
I'm trying to look, but...
Yeah, there's a dog on his corpse. Do you want to camp it to see if someone comes and reses him? What's what guns are you running?
I'm running a sniper.
The fact that he was running away from Stillwater Bend. Those people that have left are coming south. We could cut them off, Dan, if you want. Or do you want to go for the bounty?
Well, I'm just amazed that we should go and loot his body.
Yeah, but there are dogs on it.
Do you think he honestly died to dogs?
He died. Well, yeah. I saw him die.
We did hear some shooting, didn't we? I've got some silencers.
Yeah, but not when he died, though.
I've got some silencers. Should I kill him?
Yeah, okay. What are you shooting at? Oh my fucking god, there is some on this side of the fence. Oh, I'm bleeding. I thought they were on the other side of the fence.
No, I don't think so. Where's his body?
Here. I don't know, can I just use that then? Oh, I'll use that. And he's got a oh, his body's there, yeah.
Oh my god, is that? Oh, I thought it was a bomb lance.
Oh my fucking god, I've just been shot at.
That was over from the compound bit, wasn't it?
I was standing there being a pleb, not expecting anyone to be there. It was a long way away, yeah.
But it still managed to shoot you, which is amazing. Might get up in that tower. What do you think? Or get over in the cornfield?
What, that one there?
Oh, God,
You
that
could go up there
peg.
if you wanted. You say you've got a sniper?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
See, I've got a shotgun and a pistol, so I'm not really going to be much use. I mean, he could be. Do you reckon he was in that house? I've got nothing.
I've got literally no idea.
Got a zombie near me. I'm gonna kill him. Was that you?
Yeah, he's in that
What
top
did you-
window.
Of that house?
Yeah, there's that. That house.
Which house? The one you just pinged?
Yeah.
He's in the top window. What is in the one on the side? Like that
No,
there?
he was on the one that sorry, that window. Is that a window or is that a door?
So he's not on a clue. So there's a white door which is closed unless he's peeking
Yeah,
through
there's
it.
a white door that's closed, and to the right of that there's like another opening.
Yeah, it's a window, yeah.
No, I didn't hear anything.
You know you can be seen by it at that height. To our right. Can't see him though. He's just thrown something. Don't think it's near me though. No, it's nowhere near us. He's over there somewhere. Yeah, I can. He's now moving. I'm gonna see him in a minute, I think. Are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at?
Obviously the meathead,
Oh right.
because
Right, there's somebody definitely around this hut as well. Slightly worried because there's. I'm not sure if that's hay or not. Don't know how. Did I just see? It's the those people with the bounty just about to get out by the sound of the looks of
how
it.
are they?
So he's still up there, is he?
I
That
can't.
rat.
He's alright. He's there.
Pink.
He's like an Indian-looking guy.
Yeah, but down where?
Yeah.
Not.
He's just gone into the house.
Well, there isn't even a clue there. We can just. Oh my God, we're right near the boss. The boss is in there. What's that noise?
I can't do anything while I'm poisoned.
Got him. Fucking hell,
Don't
he's
get
kidding me.
run.
Oh my God, is that somebody in the... Oh, it's a zombie, it's alright. Just gonna take a med.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I think he's just shot the zombie for me. Oh my. I'm guessing he's shooting at you, is he?
I'm retreating.
It's just... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Right, I've now got nothing left of my pistol. So Dan, the boss is in there, by the way.
Okay.
I need. Is there a ammo crate? Oh, Dan, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head south to stock up on my.
Okay.
It's actually not far away at all.
Alright, so will I then.
But there could be somebody here actually because. Oh shit! That's not good. There was somebody in that building.
Oh, was there?
God. Oh, did you hear that? Someone's walking around on tin.
Up on the roof then.
Yeah, can you hear him? Can you hear that? Yeah. Someone's.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I think he's. I think that's in that house again. Zombie. Yeah, we're near the boss here.
I think that they're gonna come round.
Got him?
What, dead?
No, hit him once. Dead, killed one, Help.
Coming.
I'm gonna have to take a med. Oh, I've got no meds, shit.
I can't get round there.
Oh no. Oh, I'll have to take one. I'm gonna take a regen then. Oh fucking hell, there's a bloody big ugly dude. Oh,
Can't get round that way.
I think I'm under him. Yeah, Dan, I think he's above me. Can you see him?
He's in this rift here.
Is he? Oh god, he's live. Dead.
Nice.
The Indian dude's outside. Got a med kit back. Oh. He's here.
There's a
Yeah, I'm full health now. Should we kill that fucking... Or do we just go and do the boss?
I need to where's the Indian looking dude? Oh, he's over there. Couldn't loot him because I don't know where the other guy is.
We need to find out how we get in the lair.
Isn't that down here?
What do you think is okay? So if you look around though, we should see. Oh, there's a spade there. Oh, here you go. Yeah, it's here.
It is underneath. Right, let me just see if I can find a... Oh, here you go. Look, I found an axe. Coming down.
Bit dark down here.
See if there's anyone around us, John, because I thought I just heard someone.
No, it's me. Shit. Oh, I'm fucking bleeding. Oh, I hate this guy. And I'm carrying around one of those crappy spades. No, we're still on our own. $100 there.
Oh, shit. Drop my fucking axe.
I can't even fucking see where he's going.
I've dropped my axe. I've got to go back in there.
This fucking thing does no damage. I'm gonna have to take a stand.
I've got to run back in there and try and find the axe.
You can have this crappy spade if you want. Fucking bleeding again. I'm just going to take my shotgun at him.
Okay, well look, I've got my axe now. I've got him up.
Bleeding again. Is there two of them running around?
Regen. Still white everywhere.
He's low. Oh, bleeding again. Okay, I'm going to put I'm going to put a concertina here.
Right, nice. How many? There's hunt dollars there if you want. I haven't got any trip mines or anything, but there's like an exit here.
Got a couple of footsteps.
Said you couldn't fix it.
Ammo crate there.
Yeah, I'm fully stacked on ammo.
Where did you say the $100 were?
They were. By the way, there's an entrance here. If you've got any more.
I'm gonna put another one here then as well.
Just going around the outskirts, what looks like.
So when we leave, just leave slowly because we might walk into a trap.
You closed that door there, did you?
Close one of the doors, yeah.
And you've put a trap, did you say, up there?
Put a trap here, and I've put a
Oh.
trap by the red door. Yeah, it's up here by the yeah there.
Oh, right, okay, nice. Yeah, there's another ammo crate there as well. Oh, did you hear those dogs?
Hmm. So where are we gonna run out? Oh, we've got an exit right near us.
Are you going to look at that and I'll look at this one?
What do you mean?
This exit.
No, I think we
Did you
stay
say you
together.
put a trap, did you?
Yeah, you can see it flashing white. Right, I'm gonna look east. Not yet, I'm not. No.
We
No,
can't
there's
get
no
out that
there's
way, though.
nobody east. No, but I was just looking to see if they were sitting cutting off. Right, should we go out this way
Are
then?
we going out that way, are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to disarm this trap first though.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't let me. You can't
Pick up item. I can. Oh, I can only.
I'm gonna look again. No, we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna use. No, I'm not. Yeah, do you know what I am? My God, it doesn't kill him.
I've used 1 second anyway.
So that concertina bomb doesn't kill one of those heavy
Really?
things. No.
Dog.
Where?
Just over down that path.
No, no one here.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm just killing. Or should we kill the? There it is.
Bloody hell, can I just...
Oh my God, one shot.
Boat.
Shotgun one shot is the water devil. Yes.
Boom. Nice little fight
Yeah.
with a couple.
And got to loot a hunter that got killed by some dogs.
try to bloody.
Oh my god, what a shame we didn't go in with our...
Yeah, but you just never know, do you?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blood bombs as well. I've killed the assassin more than any other boss.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cerebi horse. I killed that guy. Didn't kill anybody else. Right, okay, so let's get some traits.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
What traits?
Hmm. Mithridis is a good one actually, I do like that.
Which is what I've just got. No, I went for Bulwark. Reduce the damage from explosions and bomb lance harpoon attacks by 50%. Just grab my free hunter. Right, okay, let me just fill up my...
Yes. I'm gonna go and put my phone on charge quickly. Yeah, last one.
Yeah. Salters. Porky porky.
Oh, you fuck. Kidding me.
What?
Nothing.
People?
Okay, I'm just on my way. How near?
Well, the crows just went. They're going to be going for the clue.
So were they heading west?
That's you behind me, isn't it?
Oh my god, there was fucking birds right in front of me. Whoops, wrong button. Getting the clue?
Okay.
Oh, there's a fucking...
You alright?
I am... No, I'm not.
Fucking kidding me.
No, I am now, but I just had to get my... I'd run out of stamina.
Okay, I don't think they're...
Honestly, this fucking game and trying to pick up ammo is the most fucking... The most annoying... It just wants me to pick up the lantern. I'm just going to give up. Shouldn't be this hard. Oh, it's actually on the ground floor.
That wasn't obviously glowing red.
Nope.
They obviously ran straight on.
Golden Acres?
Yeah.
The hide. I've got an immolator next to me. He's coming.
Where the bloody hell are you? Let's see.
Oh, really?
Shit, those birds just scared the bejesus out of me.
I'm going to rest here a minute. Birds on the top. Not far from the... Oh my fucking god, where's that then? Oh, it's the other side of the map. What do you want to do? They're not near an exit though. We should probably go and try and pinch it, I think.
Where did you end up going, John?
I'm right beside you.
Were you?
So should we head... I think we head east
Well-
and presume they're going to go out at more battery.
Okay, alright, well I was going to say, we clearly know that there was a team in front of us.
Head to the head towards the fire then.
Yeah.
No. Now, do you want to ignore this and go straight to the bounty and presume they're going to head north? Or do you want a third party?
We could third party this, knowing that then
Okay.
that's 2 teams hopefully gone. Is that what we're assuming?
Hey, hello, Vic.
Is it gone? Can't see it.
I think so.
I didn't hear a bing bang. Hello, Vic.
Oh, you're right.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm good. I'm good.
Unfortunately, so I didn't realise it wasn't on my headset.
No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Pete said he saw that you came on online.
Yeah, I was just looking for photos. We need some, so I was looking for them. So yeah, I didn't come on earlier, and I
No.
didn't see the message actually, but
Or did you not?
no, just
See,
just
some
found my
really lovely
phone.
photo. The photo that Nice put on her profile picture was lovely. It's a lovely photo.
So what did she put in?
She looks like she's in a wedding.
Yeah, I saw
the
that.
yellow
Yeah,
and blue
nice
one.
picture.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice.
Yeah,
Looks
that was at my
lovely.
sister's wedding.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, my sister's second wedding.
Sorry, boys. I'm not even gonna, say like.
We haven't met your sister, have we?
You haven't met my sister, I don't think. No.
I've only seen her in photos.
Yeah. And it's not great. I haven't been
No,
fantastic.
I can't even imagine Vic, to be honest with you. I know there's nothing I can say. So
Yes.
just that we are thinking. Honestly, we are thinking about you, and I felt we've been obviously missing you, and it's really nice to
Honestly,
hear
I've
you.
had
Actually, to be honest.
I've had some really lovely messages from loads of people, like including you guys. But I'm so lucky to have so many good friends that just are looking out for us all the time. And my brother and my sister don't really have that at all. And even my
Right.
brother was like, "Why have you got so many nice friends? I've got no one that I can talk to, no one that will like message me." And I feel really bad for him because he's just the sort of person that doesn't really surround himself with nice people. Do you know what I mean? He's got one of
Yeah.
those personalities that he kind of attracts the wrong kind of people.
Right.
But I've had so many messages, and I just feel so lucky that actually, that I've got that, and I know I've got people I can talk to and ask things of, everything.
Yep.
So yeah, it's been really good. But like all the messages and that, support and that have been lovely. But yeah, my dad's not too bad because he's looking out for my brother at the moment, which is giving him something to focus on, which is good because he was absolutely beside himself. Mum and dad
Yeah.
were like
Well, I was gonna
married
say.
6 years.
Yeah, I remember you saying that he was in the hospital, sort of not in denial, but he was just wanting to get her back and getting things back to normal, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely in denial though. Definitely in denial. He just never ever really understood that that was where we were going until it was like at the very end. And then he kind of got it really like 2 days before when we got home. Just glad we got home. Like a smile when we got home was just it said everything where she needs to be. So that was all we had to do. But yeah, it was the worst experience of my life. I would never ever want anyone to have to experience that at all. But I wouldn't have changed it for the world. Like we needed to be there, so I would never have changed that for the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just I had a little walk down Lee today. Just went down there and had a little cry and all of that sort of stuff. Just like walking along, I said to Al, let's just take the dog out for a walk. Left the kids at home. So that was quite nice to just be able to get out because I feel like I haven't left my mum and dad's for like well over a week, and like we didn't sleep because we was up with her every night. We was caring for her basically. And it took 2 of you to do it. You couldn't just have one of you. It took 2 because she was constantly wanting to be moved because she was uncomfortable and in pain. Yeah, and feeding her and like giving her drink and stuff. So obviously my dad being old, he couldn't do it all the time because I felt like I thought if he doesn't have any sleep, he's just going to fall ill himself.
Yeah.
So me and my brother stayed every night basically and cared for her. So he slept on the sofa, I slept on the chair next to her, and yeah, that's where we stayed for like 3 nights solid. And then on the last night, I literally didn't have any sleep at all. So just stayed awake for like 48 hours pretty much, and I was just shattered. So that doesn't help, obviously, emotionally, does it? Because it
No.
drains you then as well.
Mm.
So yeah, the first day and the second day were pretty bad for us, for me.
Yeah.
But today I'm feeling a little bit better, so I've not had so many down times today, which has been
Yeah.
good. But yeah, we're at the funeral tomorrow, funeral
Oh my
place
God.
tomorrow, so I know.
Well, that's quick.
No, the funeral
Oh,
place,
sorry.
as
I
in,
see.
yeah, going
Sorry.
to
Right.
arrange it and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Oh my God,
probably
John.
going to
Cover me,
be.
cover me, cover me. Just shoot in this
Oh,
direction.
what are you playing?
Hunt,
I didn't realise
hunt,
you were
hunt.
playing.
Headshot.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Dan. I did see you running, but I was sort of listening to Vic and.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, don't, Vic, don't be so stupid. It's absolutely fine. Look, you know, I was trying to sneak up on someone and basically walked into a bush where someone had a crossbow.
Didn't realise you were streaming.
That was never gonna work well.
Never going to end well.
No.
Has Pete been on then, or?
He was on earlier.
Yeah.
And he said he obviously saw you online, but you didn't
Yeah.
hop on to. He got in the chat, but you didn't come in.
Right. Okay.
And he said, you know, but that was fine. He wasn't expecting you to do that. Obviously, I saw you online and just messaged you straight away.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously, I don't think he did that.
Had message no.
No, I just thought I'd send you a message. You know that we're here. If you did want
Yeah.
to do anything, then we can. If you don't, and you just wanted to come on and say hello, then we're here. You know, do whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I feel like I haven't been on the computer or played for ages.
Well, no, I mean the respite side, you just haven't been able to.
No.
And
I haven't been home
No, exactly.
the entire week, pretty much.
Oh my good fucking
got him.
God! Bleeding.
Oh my
You're
God, I'm
dead.
bleeding.
Dead.
So low. Oh no, you're so low.
I've got to stop myself bleeding. I could have had my shotgun out if I'd have done it quick
Oh.
enough. If I'd have actually stopped the bleeding, I'd have had my shotgun out. Oh well. Through a wall, apparently.
Unlucky Kentucky.
Oh man.
How's the
Saw that one.
kids?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, Hayden understands, but he has to question everything and rationalise it.
Yeah.
Ella just broke her absolute heart. She just, yeah, you could hear the pain in the
Yeah.
cry. When I told her, I felt awful, but I couldn't tell her until after she had an exam that morning.
Oh,
So I couldn't tell her until after she'd
God,
finished school.
how did you
Honest,
manage
it was the
this?
hardest thing because she messaged me every morning like, "How's Nanny?" And I had to ignore the messages because I couldn't lie to her. I felt absolutely terrible.
Oh, so you weren't physically with her?
No, Alan was
Right.
taking her to school and I was staying at Mum and Dad's.
Okay,
So-
right, yeah, of course.
So she was just messaging me, "How's Nanny? I've got this exam today," and then she'd come out of the exam and be like, "My exam was okay. How's Nanny today? You're not answering me," and I'm
Oh.
like, "Can't answer." So my sister messaged her and said, "Oh, sorry, Mum's just doing something. Everything's okay, or everything's fine." I think it was,
Oh.
so that she wouldn't think nothing.
Yeah.
But I couldn't lie to her.
No.
So I went and picked her up from school that day, and told her. Yeah, she
Yeah.
absolutely broke her heart, but I just couldn't tell her for her exam. I thought
No.
like it was Friday
No.
morning, and I thought she's got to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said to her, "How was your exam?" And she messaged me and said, "Yeah, okay." Really weird that a magpie flew in. I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, magpie flew into the exam hall," and I was like, "You're joking."
Oh
like,
my
"No."
God.
I know. And when I picked her up, I said to her, "You know, that was Nanny coming to see you for your exam." And she was like, she obviously was bawling her eyes out, but I was
Yeah.
like, that's so strange, isn't it? That day,
Yeah.
all her other exams, she's not had anything like that happen.
Mm.
How bizarre. That is
Yeah.
so bizarre, isn't it? Oh,
So I mean, Ella's. I think because she's the age she is, and obviously, I mean, she's the oldest grandkid, and she spent a lot of time with my mum. So
Yeah.
she's really,
Yeah.
really feeling it at the moment. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it is what
It's
it is.
just
What can we do? We can't change anything, can we?
no, but
Um,
still, it doesn't
No,
make it any
absolutely.
easier.
no, I mean, it's not. You know, I have my moments, and then other times I'm not too bad. Same as my dad and that. But I've just spent. I mean, today's the first day I've not been down there.
Yeah.
I just can't leave the house. I really had trouble just leaving the house. I didn't want
Yeah.
to.
Do anything.
So we
Yeah.
just no, just I just was straight down there in the morning when after she'd gone
Yeah.
to see my dad, and I'd stay there all day. And Tracy had come down, make us all dinner. We'd all stay there for dinner, like me, Matthew, and Tracy. And then just was like, I don't want to leave until my dad was like so tired that I knew that he'd go to bed because I just
Yeah.
didn't want to leave him on his own.
No, that's right.
You just feel awful.
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
exactly. I mean,
What's your brother?
huh?
How old is your brother?
He's 5 years younger than me, so he is 36.
God.
No. But he's really suffering. I mean, he struggles with his mental health anyway. And yeah, mum was everything to him. Like I say, he hasn't got many friends. So my mum and my dad were like his friends, really.
Yeah.
And he absolutely adored him. So yeah, mum, like he's really struggling. My dad's sort of concentrating on him at the moment, which is good because it gives my
'Cause
dad
it's
something to
do.
focus on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is he married?
Um,
Did you say?
yes, yeah, he's married. He's got a little boy.
Is it your
Yeah.
sister-in-law that you don't? She's all right, just all right. She's not that nice.
Don't really get on with
No,
her.
no. That makes it even worse, doesn't it? It really does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Yep. Well, I mean, you know, if you need us to do anything, Vic,
oh,
you know,
honestly,
anything that's like
I
a
think as Peter spoke to you about the funeral,
no.
I think
We
he was going to see. It depends what day it is. I think he was going to see if you were able to babysit
yeah.
on that day, just so that they can both come. Because I said, "How are you both going to come?" And he said, "Well, if we need to, we'll maybe ask Dan if she can pop down and look after the kids.
Of
But it
course I
depends if
will.
they're at school or not, obviously.
Well, would I not be able to
They
do the
might even
school
be.
run?
Yeah, I guess you probably would, but I suppose if it depends on what time it is,
Yeah.
might not
What
need
day?
to. They
Have you
might be
got a
able to
date?
do it. No, that's what we're doing
Oh, okay.
tomorrow. So once we
Tomorrow,
know,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
once we
you
know
know,
a date,
we're here whenever.
because I said
Yeah,
like
we can
the whole
both
family's obviously
there.
gonna obviously
Yeah.
be there. So how are they? I said to him like, "How are you gonna get a babysitter?" And Pete absolutely adored my mum.
Mm.
So I said like, you can't not both come. I would like you both to be there. And Pete said, "Oh no, no, there's no way. We'll both come in. I'll find someone." He said, "I will just find someone to look after the boys." So
It'd be, you know, it'd be an absolute like pleasure. Honestly,
it was only, he said the other day, he said like, Dan, I remember Dan did say if we ever needed her that she would come down. And I was like, well, it's up to you guys. And he was like, you know, if we need to, we'll ask Dan if she don't mind. So yeah, I thought maybe he'd asked you already, but
no,
he
he's not.
hasn't.
But
That's
No.
fine.
he probably knows that when he's got a date, he knows that he
Yeah.
can ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, hopefully we can do it on a day, but it's Finley more than anything 'cause he only goes to nursery some days, whereas Dexter obviously is at school every day.
yeah,
So, yeah. But I'd like them both to be there if they can.
yeah. Well, you know, whenever it is,
I
you
know
just
it
need
would
to.
have meant a lot to my mum for them both to be there. So,
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. It is really helpful because, like you say, they don't have many people that can kind of help them.
No.
Apart from me, obviously, and maybe Denise's mum, but Denise's mum was my mum's sister, so
Yes.
you know.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Did you fancy doing anything, Vic, or do you want to just sort of chill and carry on chatting, or?
Yeah, I might just chill and watch you guys, just
Yeah.
because it's come up quite late. I've got Dex and Finn in the morning.
Have you?
I'm knackered again today. Yeah. Yeah.
How we obviously spoke to Pete a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
And news seems to be doing all right. Sort of
Yeah.
pretty much on
Yeah.
course
She's
for
healing
it. So,
quite. Yeah, healing quite well, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
have you seen her in personally or not? Not yet.
No, yeah, I did. I went round there. Not last night, the night before. No,
Okay.
last night must have been. I
Yeah.
said to Alan, I want to go straight to Niece and Peters and see him because I hadn't
Yeah.
seen her after a rock, and I knew that Niece would be really kind of upset as well about Mum because she hadn't got a chance to go and see her because of her operation and blah blah blah. So yeah, I just went round there and we just had loads of cuddles,
Good.
loads of crying.
That's what
Yeah,
you
I can
need.
imagine. Yeah.
That's what you need.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
true, yeah.
basically. Pete made a couple of cups of teas and we just chatted and stuff. But yes, we done that. So I have seen them. But yeah, she's doing all right. She looks like she's in a bit of pain still. She's walking like she's pooed herself, which is funny.
Oh.
Yeah, Pete said that she was like full of air where they
Yeah,
really pump you up for some reason, but
full of air.
God, what excuse have I got? I'll have to go
Funny.
round telling everyone that's the sort of op I've had.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, still
Oh.
full of air. Sorry.
Still-
Yeah.
I know. I just had it just a few years ago.
Honest as well, I'm an emotional eater, so I can't stop when I'm like stressed or emotional or anything like that. I'm just like I just shove it in my face. I walk
I
past
see what
food
you
and I'll
mean.
just be
I wondered
eating
what you
it
meant
all
at
the
first.
time.
Your mum's like that,
Emotional
isn't she?
eater.
My mum's like that. Yeah. Yeah. She
Oh
is.
really?
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
opposite, actually, I think.
John can't.
See,
eat.
lots of people do starve themselves, don't they? And don't eat. My dad's like that. He's like feels sick, so he can't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's John.
But honestly, I'm like, I see a chocolate and I'm like, shove it in, just keep shoveling it in. I can't help myself. So yeah, I've probably put on about 3 stone
No,
over the
you
last few
haven't.
days.
Because the stress and staying awake and your body constantly being awake does wonders.
Yeah, did you so Vic, after you'd been up for that long and slept, did you have loads of dreams or not?
No, I didn't. I
Just
literally crashed out.
Right.
I mean, I was around St Peters that night, and actually it was literally the night after my mum had gone, or the night mum had gone, because she
Dog
went
stand.
really early in the morning. So it felt like it had been a lifetime already. Like it felt like it had been up like 2 weeks, not just that day. And I sat at St Peters, my eyes were scanning like you need to go home, you're absolutely right. And my eyes just kept going and going. So yeah, I was just absolutely sick. I think I got home, head down, and I was asleep before Alan even hit the stairs.
Yeah, that's just. Sorry, Vic. Do you know what?
No, go on.
You
I
were
can see you both like dying.
Yeah, it was you
Yeah, we were
literally.
just like literally dying to a pack of dogs. Like,
I can't remember the last time I saw 5 dogs that close to each other. But yeah, so you reckon it was 48 hours?
Oh, it was well, maybe more because I hadn't slept the night before really. I had only a couple of hours here and there where I was sort of catching it before my mum would like then be like I'm uncomfortable again or whatever. And then we went all through the next day looking after her. And then that night we got to 8 minutes to 1 and that's when she passed. So I hadn't then slept at all again that night. So I didn't go to bed after. We didn't go to sleep. We just obviously at that time of the morning you've got to wait for people to pick her up and we had to wait for the nurses to come in and verify her and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's like 4 o'clock before any of that finished. And
Did they? So earlier on in the day, did the nurses say an indication that this is happening any moment, sort of thing, or not?
yeah, for the last couple of days, I mean, they said that once we get her home, we wouldn't have even a week with her because, you know, she was that poorly. So we knew that anyway. We wasn't sure how long we were looking after for, but we.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she was just not not very well at all. And then a nurse come in the day before and said, I honestly don't think you've got longer than today or 2 days, like the next day. She said you
Right.
might want to call family in. So my sister stayed that night, and yeah, that was the night she went. So all 3 of us were there, plus my dad, that night. And we were all holding her hands and hugging her and stuff, and
Was she conscious?
absolutely horrendous. Occasionally, it was
Sort
the
of
weirdest
drifting in
thing,
and out.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could tell that she could hear us and stuff because she was kind of responding to our voices,
Yeah.
Mm.
That was the same as my
but
granddad.
she couldn't really open her eyes and stuff. She was just so weak, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, my granddad was like that.
Sort of lost control of her mouth and her jaw and the muscles in her throat, so she couldn't swallow anymore. So we ended up having to call the nurses in every time she needed morphine because she was sort of in pain and stuff. So yeah, it just got
Oh, do you know what? This is what I find unbelievable, that that it works that in that way, that you've got to call somebody in. I mean, Jesus, what if they're, what if they're busy, or they've got too many, not enough people around? I mean, what?
and they were at one point.
That's horrendous.
Yeah, we had to wait for the morphine because they'll do 3 lots of morphine injections, and then they'll give the tap, like the driver,
Yeah.
straight into it. So then you've just got to press a button. But they have to do 3 lots of injections before they'll allow that to happen. And she went after a 3rd lot, so we didn't get a chance to get the driver in.
Oh,
So
I
yeah, we
see,
were just
okay.
calling the nurses every time she needed it,
Yeah.
and it was getting more and more and more.
My
It
granddad
must be
ended up
difficult
having
not
the
to
driver.
get cross.
Yeah, I mean, it is. You're trying, obviously, what you're doing is you're trying to just be there for her, but yeah, it is tough because you don't want to
You'd think
cause
that.
frictions, but
Well, you'd think that it's all about just reducing the suffering, and
exactly.
it's. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
With that, I mean, I just can't either. I've not been in that situation, but
I mean, she couldn't talk at this point, so like she could kind of sort of make like a movement with her mouth, but we couldn't tell if she was actually in pain, and we were just taking guesses. We were like,
I'd
is
say,
she in
right.
pain? And then it was my mum was quite funny anyway. We were all sort of got a bit of humour anyway, but she was sort of laying there. My brother suddenly thought to himself, I know, I'll ask her a question, and said, are you in any pain, mum? Move your head to the left. And her head flipped to the left so quickly, and we were like, and honestly, we all looked at each other like we were looking at a ghost. We were like,
Bloody
what
hell,
the
really?
hell? And my brother was like, was that a yes? Was that a yes? Is she in pain? We went, mum, move your head to the left if you're in pain. And she's done it again. I was straight on the phone to the
Oh my
nurses. I was
God.
like, right, she's in pain. We need to get her some morphine.
Yeah.
And then my dad's like, oh my God, she's answering us. She's answering us. He was so excited. He's like asking her questions. Do you want water? Do you want this? Do you want that? And he was just like asking all these questions. He must have been thinking, fucking, it was taking you all night to get a code, to get
Yeah.
one idea of how to get an answer out of me. And now you're like, my head's thrashing side to side because you're asking me all these bloody questions. She must have thought you dumb, like, just dickheads, a lot of you. Yeah. So we was laughing about that. And I could tell she was sort of laughing with us because her face changed a little bit, like her eyes and her sort of face expression. But yeah, I mean, she just...
Well, in a nice way, you mean?
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
could kind of tell that she was sort of laughing with us. It's the weirdest thing, like I can't even explain it. You can't... I'd never ever want to go through that again. But at the same time, I'd never change it for the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice that you can say that, actually. I think.
I wouldn't have wanted her to be alone in that situation, ever.
No.
But for us, it was awful to see. And like I said to Peter, he got there and it was too late for him and his mum.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he couldn't get a chance to hold her hand or talk to her or anything like that. And like we've got to thank our God really that we were able to do that.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how, I mean, my granddad went on, like, and he had just the most horrific.
I've done somebody there. Just shot me. Yeah, he's fucking... Oh my God, how's he doing that? He set me on fire.
oh yeah, sorry no.
Sorry, Vic.
That's right. No, I just saw him do that. I'm a little bit behind you, so I can't see what when you're saying they're shooting you. I can't see it until a little bit later.
He's over there, John.
Can't see him. What the? Oh no! I've got a bloody. Oh my god! There's somebody. Oh, I'm like. I took people like at 2 different angles and the heavy. Got
Oh
killed by the
no.
armoured.
Oh no. Not even by a
Yeah,
bloody person. That's annoying.
Yeah. Well, the guy hit me for 92, and then the armoured come and finish me off, which is nice.
He's not burning you. He's nowhere near.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
there's a
him,
guy.
Dan.
There's a guy like there, Dan, and then there's a guy sort of over. Oh, there he is. Can you see him? To the. There's a bush. His head's around the top of the bush. To keep moving left. He's moving still. He's moving still. Yeah, right there. Right there.
I can see him. Dark.
So I've got my face glued to my screen.
Is that a guy though, or is that a
Yeah,
armoured
that's
thing?
no, that's definitely a dude. Depending on how late you are, I don't know how much of a delay there is on the Twitch though. It might be.
Oh, of course. Keep forgetting that.
He's,
And
oh,
there's
Dan, he's
someone
on the
up
roof.
here.
Look. Yep.
That armoured guy is going to get him.
Is that him on the left? Oh no, it's a tree stump. Sorry, mate. He's still moving around up there. Cool, he's like ballsy. What's the range on that, Dan? It's not much, is it? It's like a pistol range, isn't it? That silence thing.
No, it's a.
How do I look? Range. Yeah, 81
I've
meters.
just killed
Dan.
him.
Have you?
I've just fucking killed him.
All right, good. Go and with me.
No, because I've got the guy here, haven't I?
Yeah, but he's gonna have to make a run for his buddy, isn't he?
I tell you what, I'm going to fucking do. I'm going to go and burn him.
You got the heavy coming. Is there another way? Oh, you don't want to lose sight of the.
Shit.
So close to the screen.
Hey, me? Yeah, I know.
No, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to see it. I should just put it on full screen. I had it on like a tiny screen.
Where's the corpse then? Show me the guy you killed.
Should I just run for it?
Well, are you going to make one for me or the corpse? Oh, I think I can see the. I think I see the body. It's on the left side of that mound, is it?
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Have you got a knife? What melee weapon have you got?
I've got a knife.
So you could kill that heavy in a couple of hits.
Game is so hard to see people, ain't it? It's like
Yeah.
colours.
Whoa! Fucking hell.
Oh,
Is that a regen or a vitality?
Vitality.
Oh, so yeah. And
What the fuck?
I think it came from across the river.
Oh, he's going to get his fucking mate up on him.
It's further. Yeah, I was going to say it's further around to the right.
I don't know where he is. Do I just go for it?
Go into that bushy area and peek through the fence. And like slowly look. To the right, I can hear someone. Stand up. Is there someone there?
Bloody hell.
What on earth is that? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's a
Yeah.
little smoke bomb to let him know you're there.
Yeah.
No, don't waste that.
John, I'm throwing the light at him.
Yeah, but he's not this side of the river.
Don't know that now.
I mean, do you want to get up the ladder from the inside? Got 2 medkits around there, which is handy. You can't use any of that outside ladder.
Change of position.
You could sneak down there, cross the water, and you'll be on the right side of the bank to res.
I think I've got zombie and zombie.
What do you mean?
He's going to go and res his mate, isn't he?
If he's not, I mean, have you sure he hasn't done it already? Have you checked to see if the corpse is there or not?
Going.
He could be in these bushes actually.
Yeah, it could be. I'm going to fucking just go for it. I've not got a level 50. Got to stay still to res. Do I chance it?
Yes.
Do I chance it?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm doing it. Oh, let's hope it's
That's
a
someone
terrible
behind that
shot.
rock there.
Should we just go? Run. I'm running.
Oh Dan, should we go? Oh, you going to the corpse? Are you? Is it there?
No, he's not there.
Oh, yeah, you've got him up, and they just ran to the. Whoa.
Where are we going now? Alice Farm.
Actually, where are the bounty? Oh, they've run off. They're heading south anyway. So we're just going to... Unless we're getting out, are we going to... No point, is there?
Nothing quite like letting them know that we're here. Whoa! Oh, John, I've just had a thingy at me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you?
Oh.
Oh my god! Double kill, double kill.
Fuck's sake! Oh, I panicked.
Yeah, they were there. I thought they'd run off.
John was like, I'm just going to pop this.
I really didn't know. That's obviously my fault.
No worries. It's a bad one to end on, but it's 11 o'clock, so, you know, never mind. Well, Vic, like I said, as soon as you guys know anything and you need us, just let us know.
Yeah, thank you. I'll pop back on anyway this week.
Yeah.
Depending how much I've got to get done, but yeah, we will be on.
By the way, I've got a Tesco shop coming tomorrow. Do you need anything?
Sorry, that I just made that laugh because it's always about Tesco.
Always that to say.
Well, no, I mean I know it's probably shopping's the least of your worries, but I don't mind getting stuff and dropping it off. You know what I mean? If you
We're
do
actually
need
going
anything.
over that side of the bridge as well at some point next week.
Are you? Oh, bless ya. No, we're all right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you sure?
What you can't come over this way for?
We're going to do a little IKEA and potentially Decathlon. You know, just a little, little mooch and stuff.
Nice.
So, you know, if you need us or need anything, just we can drop it off.
Oh, thank you. That's really kind.
Okay, right. Well, it's nice to hear your voice. It really is. And
Yeah, nice to jump
so
on.
much, Vic, for coming on and saying hi.
Oh yeah, no, I saw you on there. I thought, hopefully you're still on there because by the time I'd obviously finished what I was doing, I thought I'll pop on and just see if you're still there, and you was. So yeah, it was nice to have a chat with you because I haven't spoke to you for so long.
No, I know.
So
and that's fine. You know, we're here when you need us.
yeah, cheers. I'm sure I'll be on again in the week, obviously depending on what's going on, but I'm sure I will be. So yeah, we'll jump on. I'll do some stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, was it you that suggested to Pete to play this Cycle Frontier?
No, I've never heard of it. I saw the actual thingy for it, but what is it?
It's
a
slower.
PvPvE. It's called a PvPvE where you go and land on a thing on a planet, and you can go and do loads of prospecting and killing various species, and I presume it kind of expands into various types of investigation stuff, and then